Hey, what's up guys? Jongaea here. I know I don't post anything ever, but I'm going to post this unboxing video for Dominaria. Obviously Magic the Gathering. Hopefully I pull the card. I don't know too much about what is actually going to be in here. I did not really look at the list at all. I just know Karn based on a friend that pulled it. A friend pulled a pre-release Karn foil, which is like $100-something, and it's pretty crazy. So hopefully I pull that. I won't get the pre-release obviously, but hopefully I get a foil Karn. Alright. Box is awesome. I love the colors. Colors are white and blue. I don't know much about the set, but hopefully there's a lot of white and blue. I actually run a white and blue commander, so it would actually help a lot. That's cool. I love the little box art that they give you right here. I don't know if any of you know about this. It's not too hard to see, but obviously this slipcover is pretty much useless once you're done with this. So they give you this. Yeah, it's showing. Look at that. That's dope, right? So yeah, this cool little piece of artwork that you could hang somewhere. I hang usually most of them from the bottom of my shelf. It hangs a nice little flag. So that's cool. Obviously the player's guide gives you all the, pretty much the whole index. Hey, in case I stole it. So yeah, gives you the whole list of cards. There's some pretty crazy cards, like the Enchantment Saga ones. Like that one. Like, what the fuck are those? Those are cool. I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell those even do. Yeah, there are a lot of them. I'll be happy with at least just one Planeswalker. Alright, let's get into the unboxing. Oh yeah, and also comes with a little holder for some more cards. Unless it's for something else and I don't know. But I usually use them for some cards. So, comes with the lands. I'm not sure how many lands it comes with. Probably says I'm an idiot and didn't look. 80. Okay, it comes with 80 basic lands. That's cool. Oh wow, the symbol is just actually like a white. Has like a white, like a symbol to it. If that will focus. Okay. Well, you can't see it. Yeah, it's just a white filled in symbol. Kind of like the black outline, but... Alright, well, let's see how everything turns out. First pack. Alright, guys. So, now, first pack. Very cool. Skizik. So a 4-cost elemental kick. You could kick it for 1. Triple haste at the beginning of the end step. If he wasn't kicked, sacrifice it. So usually has to be 5 then, because I mean, why wouldn't you want to keep it? If you're really that desperate for mana, that's okay. Cool. And that's a uncommon. It's kind of upsetting. It's okay. Okay, sorry. So on Sarah's Wings, enchant creature is legendary. Gets +1/+1 and has flying, vigilance, and lifelink. Wow. That is fucking awesome. Sorry. That is freaking amazing. It does suck it says it's legendary. I mean, that's one way to balance it out, but that's really cool, especially if you combine this with Odric. Because then Odric could stack with all that, I think. But oh, cool. Zahid, Jinn of the Lamp. He's a foil, and he's a rare. So it could be worth something, but take a look at that. The artwork's pretty dope. That's cool. So he is a 6-cost legendary creature, 5/6. You may tap 4 and tap an untapped artifact to control, rather than pay the cost. This spell's mana cost. Hmm. Wow. So just run in an artifact deck, and it's pretty much always going to be a 4 cost for a 5/6 flyer. That is really cool. Oh, cool. Legendary creature. Grant Warlord Rod Ha. A green, red, and 2. Haste 3/4. Legendary creature Elf Warrior. Cool. I have an elf deck that I could run that in. Whenever one or more creatures you control attack, at that much mana in any combination of red or green until you end the turn, you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. Wow, that's really cool. This could be a really cool commander. Creatures. Yeah, and obviously in a giant elf deck that blows up. Hey, a Cyberlink token that could combo with the Spore Swarm. Cool. All right, that was a really cool pack. I'm really happy with that foil Jinn of the Lamp and the Elf Warrior. If you guys know any insight about these cards, any crazy combos, let me know. All right, next pack. Some random girls on the cover. I don't know who the hell she is. Has a little slit in it. What the hell does that mean? Look at that. There's a little slit in it. Yeah, whatever. Alright, time to bust them open. I honestly really like the commons. Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. Cool. This is a really cool card. I know that Yawgmoth is like one of those big guys back in the day where he had all that shit banned. Okay, so it's a 5 cost legendary sorcery. Put up to 1 target creature or planeswalker card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Destroy up to 1 target creature or planeswalker. Exile Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. Only if you control I did not know that. So you may cast a legendary sorcery only if you control a legendary creature or planeswalker. This is really easy to use though if you just play commander. So just make sure you play this in commander, and so it's easy to summon. So then when you do it, you put up to 1 target creature or planeswalker card from a graveyard. Destroy up to 1 target creature, planeswalker, exile. Wow, this is broken. This is so ridiculous. So I could just take anything from anyone's graveyard, especially if you play for like a 4/4. If you play like a 4/4 commander, this is extremely good. Highly recommended. You put that on my deck. Wizard's Lightning. Spell costs 2 less if you cast to cast if you control a wizard. Okay, so there's wizard synergy in the set. That's cool. 3 damage to any target. Okay, that's pretty cool. And it's a foil. Cool. Another legendary creature. Arvad the Cursed. Black-white. Ooh. Death Touch, Lifelink. Other legendary creatures you control get +2/+2. Wow. Wow, this is so awesome. I think I found my new commander. This is really cool. He's a vampire too, and there are tons of vampires, and he's a knight. So there's the knight synergy. Wow, guys, this is fucking incredible. Damn. I can't wait to check out what other people are saying about this card. This is definitely gonna be a highlight for from the packs. Yeah, that Arvid the Cursed, holy crap. Death Touch and Lifelink for only 5. And it has the additional buff. Just give him like Lightning Greaves and just keep him on the field and everyone just gets buffed. Just fill your deck with legendaries. You're good. Really cool. Okay. Revolt's really awesome. Final parting. Search your library for 2 cards. Put one in your hand, the other in your graveyard. Shuffle your library. Wow. This is... Oh my god, this is amazing. It's only one more than Diabolic Tutor. And you could put a card in graveyard. There are thousands of Commanders decks that run... that can bring cards back from the graveyard that you could just like use or just have for Delirium or summon Eldrazi's or whatever that would discount. This is really good. Holy crap. Cool. Legendary creature. Another legendary creature. Wow, I'm getting lucky with this. Is this considered a mythic rare since it has that and it has that? I'm bad with magic. I'm not the best. Evra Halkin Witness. I probably butchered that name. 4/4 lifelink. Exchange life totals. Life total with Erva's. Exchange your life total with her power. Wait. Exchange your life total with her power. That's interesting. No metal. Okay, I don't really know anything about this. Obviously, buff her up like crazy, and in 60, this would be pretty broken because then you could just buff her up like a whole lot in a white and green deck. And then exchange life totals, but by the time you buff her all up, you're going to be out of mana, then you still have to pay 4. This is a mystery. Oh. I mean, you're going to lose the game, but yay, so then you can make her like a 20/4. Okay. I could see why you'd want to do that. So she's on the field, obviously, and she doesn't have summoning sickness and no one does anything, and you're able to get a free attack in. Might as well give her the tap and you win the game. Okay. I actually like that. That's actually really cool. It took me a minute to actually realize that. So I forgot. It's like it's just like Tree of Partition. I keep forgetting Tree of Partition switches their life, but Tree of Partition also takes like their 40 life and makes it 40 defense, 40 toughness. Okay, this is pretty cool. It's a legendary creature too, so that'd be an interesting commander. Especially when you just slap it on the board. Everyone's like, holy crap. It worries everybody. So, that's not bad. I'm just going to open it a little better. I want to get some dual lands, too. Dual lands are awesome. Oh, right. Hey. Alright, Sylvan Awakening. I like the word Sylvan. Always has to do with lands. So 3 costs. Until your next turn, all lands you control become 2/2. Oh my god, reach. I'm sorry. You control become 2/2 elemental creatures with reach, indestructible, and haste. They're still lands. What the hell? Yo, this is sick. That is so crazy. And oh my god. Next. Anyway. Whisper Blood Liturgist. Legendary creature here. Human Cleric. For 4 costs for a 2/2. Sacrifice 2 creatures. Return target creature from the graveyard to the battlefield. Wow, that is really cool. You could have a strategy where you just put tokens down. Yeah. Damn, that's really cool, and it's a legendary creature. Obviously, that could be your commander. And cool, new soldier token art. All right. It's funny. All 4 packs I opened, legendary creatures. 4 legendary creatures. Sadly, no planeswalkers just yet, but I still got a few packs to go through. This one has some old lady. I think she's a planeswalker. I wouldn't mind getting her, because she's probably red, considering she has a red cloak. Hey, cool, Saga card. Okay, so what the hell is a Saga card? Look at this artwork. It's like 2 different sides. Like what? So 4, as Saga enters the battlefield, after your draw step, add a lore counter to it. Sacrifice after 3. Interesting. So create 2 0/1 black cleric creature tokens. So you play it, gets a counter. When do these go off though? I'm only assuming when you put it down, it goes off? I don't really know. I have to read up on sagas. If you guys want to say, mention anything on the comments below if how these things work. I'll probably find out eventually though. Okay, so if, for example, it just happens when it enters the battlefield, you would create 2 black cleric creature tokens. Cool. And then if it happens when your draw step happens, so then it would go up to 2. So it would be that pop in again. So if it gets to 3, obviously when the next turn comes around again, mind you, it's a 4 cost. Create a 6/6 black demon creature token with flying, trample, and at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice another creature. If you can't, this creature deals 6 damage to you. That's pretty cool. Just make sure you have a bunch of tokens. This would be cool in a few decks. Obviously, I always say this, Commander is like the best type of format for a lot of these cards, because it's just like, it's gonna take a while to use. But you could obviously use this in 60. That's really cool though, if that's the way it works anyway. Cool, another legendary. What the hell? Is this like set just made out of legendaries? So white, red, Tiana, Ship's Caretaker. 3/3 flying first strike. Whenever an aura equipment you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I didn't even have that flat, sorry. Into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may return that card to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. Wow. That's really cool for, obviously, an equipment deck. I don't know too many aura decks. Obviously, there are a lot of aura cards that came from Journey into the next. As a commander, that is really cool. I haven't experimented too much with aura and equipments too much, but I can imagine that's incredible considering you could just keep bringing them back. Wow, yeah. Really cool commander though. Then, hey, another sapling token. Artwork's pretty cool. Nice. So, yet another legendary creature to the stack. How funny is that? Wow. Sadly, not the colors really that I'm looking for. I'm really looking for white-blue. There are not that many white blues so far. And there's the cover for this pack. Looks like Kanye West. A little darker though. Let's see. I see Manipulator. Tap target artifact creature land. Wow, that's incredible. That's just like the that one card that came out, Pacification Array. It came out in Kaladesh. Yeah, similar to that, if not the same thing. That's really cool. You could pretty much stop their whole field for a few turns if you play it right. Cool Swarm, very cool. Final Parting, yeah, that is incredible. Another legendary creature. This looks like a cooler one. So it's blue-red. Okay. Whenever you cast an historic spell, draw a card. So 4 for a 3/3. Whenever you cast an historic spell, draw a card. Okay, that's really cool. Yeah. There are tons, obviously, there are tons of artifacts that are extremely cheap. Sagas obviously are going to be harder to benefit from this, and legendaries. If this is not your commander, when you put it out, you can just put your commander out and immediately benefit from it. If you could pull that whole thing off. Besides that, that's really cool. Another sapper. Hell yeah. That is another legendary creature based on another pack. I'm getting a good feeling about this. That's really cool. For commanders I would run, I do like that Evra where he switches life totals because it gives them that weird like pressure. Because it could literally be game in this in 2 turns if he's out, or especially if you give him haste with like a Swiftfoot Boots or like Lightning Greaves. That'd be really cool. I'm gonna open this pack with that girl. I don't know if you guys care. I don't know, I just do it just because why not? Billings Energy. Interesting. Hey, another Saga card. Cool. I hope I'm understanding this Saga stuff correctly because I don't know if I am. Enters about. So enters after you draw a step and add a Lord counter. Yeah. Okay, so at 1 and 2 deals 2 damage to each opponent. And you gain 2 life. Wow, so in a 4 for all, this is really cool for the first 2. For 3, create an XX Black Nightmare card creature where X is half your life total rounded up. It deals X damage to you. Oh my god. This is really cool in a life gain deck. I mean, the only bad thing is that this card is obviously this card is weakness is someone could just have removal and that creature's gone. You just lost half your life. So maybe this card is not good in Commander, and for 60 it's really cool. But I could obviously see people breaking it in Commander. Not bad. Golem for 3, 2/3, attacks or blocks. Each player draws a card. Cool. That can make someone like you in Commander. Isolated Chapel. Cool. They really minimized the text here. How plain and simple is that? They should have done that from the beginning. I think it usually says to your mana pool. Yeah, it doesn't even need to say that anymore. So it comes in tap unless you control planes or swamp. Cool. Yeah, it's like a lot of those other cards I've seen. Foil Rescue. That's pretty cool. Another legendary creature. What the heck? Shauna, I'm not complaining, but holy crap. Shauna Sisei's Legacy. For 2, a 2-cost legendary, so it could be a possible commander, obviously. Can't be a target of abilities your opponents control. Why don't they just say hexproof? Aren't they trying to limit the amount of words they say? So as hexproof, I mean, is there a real difference? Sorry, guys. It gets +1/+1 for each creature you control. Wow. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. No way. And white and green are the kings of creature token creation. Yeah, night token. Yeah, look at that. Night synergy with this. That could be cool, or obviously human synergy, but oh my god, this is an awesome commander. Yo, if any of you guys have a deck list already for this, link that. That is so awesome. Dang. I'll put it over here. Alright, 2 more packs after this. I am very, very happy with these pulls. I'm gonna open a guy with a Avon on it. Cool. So Triumph of Gerard, a saga. Triumph of Gerard. As this enters, and after you draw, obviously it's a saga, that's what it does. So at 1, you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control with the greatest power. Cool. And then that happens again on step 2. And on step 3, target creature you control with the greatest power gains flying, first strike, and lifelink on a turn. That's really cool. But, because it will have the 2 counters, obviously. And if it survived until a 3, it's awesome. There's a lot of ifs in here, though. There's a lot of ifs. If it survives the first one, if it survives the second, and if it survives that, and it could swing unblocked. There's a lot riding on it. But if you have a deck where you have a lot of creatures, then go for it. Like a spirit deck, maybe a human deck. Yeah, that'd be cool. Memorial Glory, saw that. 4 Bear's Blade, 3 cost. Equipment, cool. Didn't see any equipment rare in a while. Equipped creature gets +3/+0 and has vigilance and trample. Wow, that's cool. When it dies, attach this to target creature you control. Oh wow, so it's a free equipment too. Oh my god, another legendary creature. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I guess my token was separately. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, because apparently this set is just legendaries. Slyn Vada, the Rising Deep. Leviathan 8/8. I love Leviathans. I have like 2 of them. Maybe 3. So for a 6, 7, 8 cost for an 8/8. And if you kick it for 2 more, so 10 in total. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return all creatures to their own hand except for this guy. Oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't read that right. Except for merfolks, krakens, leviathans, octopuses, and serpents. Wow, that's so cool. Obviously, just run one of those type of decks. Merfolk is extremely popular, especially with the last set. I think there was a lot of merfolk. And Ixalan. This is really cool. Like I said, I like leviathans. I know a few octopuses, and do know a few serpents. Yeah, this is really cool. And it's all creatures. It's not non-land permanent, but it's a really cool bounce. As a commander, obviously, with a commander, can you pay kicker costs with a commander? I'm sure you can, because they wouldn't have kicker if you couldn't. So, with a commander, it's not that great, to be honest. It'd be interesting to see that, but I don't think that would be that great of a commander. Anyway. Next pack has cards. Curator's Ward, enchantment, aura, cool. Has hexproof. When enchanted permanent leaves the battlefield, the field is historic. Draw 2 cards. That's cool. So no matter what, you always want to put on a legendary creature. Oh, obviously you could put on anything. Yeah, that's really cool. There's tons of cards that could do that. There's tons of artifacts that you could just manipulate with that. Another saga card. So you put a 1/1 counter on sorry guys. On up to 1 target creature. That creature becomes an artifact in addition to its other types. So it happens for when it hits 1. Destroy all non-artifact creatures. Oh wow. That's a cool combo. Oh my god, so it's a board wipe on 2. Damn. Exile all cards from all opponents' graveyards. Wow, that's just like a kick in the teeth right there. Dang, that's really cool. And last but not least, yet another legendary creature and a cleric token. Cool. I saw a cleric generation before. Cool. I love legendary creatures just because they could be possible commanders. So it's a 3 cost for a 2/2, first strike, vigilance, lifelink, or any equipment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Wow, you know, it's it's extremely synergistic with this girl. If she was your commander, you could have her in there, and they go hand in hand. Yeah. This is food for thought right there. So if she was a commander, she's a human knight. So you have human and knight synergy. Yeah, she's just a decent card. She'd be an okay commander. I'm honestly extremely happy with most of these. This is my last pack. I'm very happy with all these legendary creatures. Is there a pack of cards where you don't get a legendary? Because I want to say, because every single pack so far I get a legendary. I don't know. I guess Wizards are really embracing the whole commander thing. The Eldest Reborn Saga. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Wow, cool. Each opponent discards a card at 2. That's cool. Especially in a 4/4. Put target creature or planeswalker card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Oh my god. That's incredible. If this thing could last, obviously, until the 3rd phase, that's really sick. I really like that one. Howling Golem, saw him before. Another Saga. Cool. Alright. Really, I just gotta look up Sagas again and see how much, how good these things are. So look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact card from among them and put it into your hand. Okay? Put the rest on the bottom of the library in random order. Alright. That's really cool. Yeah, obviously you have an artifact deck. And you do it twice for both phases. So 3rd phase artifacts you control become artifact creatures, base power, toughness 5/5 turn. Dang! That's cool. Obviously just make an artifact deck. It's extremely useful. And Cyberlink token. So my legendary creature is Halar the Fire Fletcher. So for green and red, 3/3 trample. Whenever you cast a spell, if that spell was kicked, put a +1/+1 counter on Halar the Fire Fletcher. Then Halar deals damage equal to the number of 1 counters on it to each opponent. This isn't the best commander. No. Obviously you'd have to make a whole entire kick deck to even make it worth its while. It's okay. Yeah, it's alright. So that's it. That was all my packs. I'll show you. These were the pulls. My favorite pulls was Evra. Then my next favorite one was definitely Arvad. He's really awesome, only because I could obviously use him as a commander. Grand Warlord Radha. He's cool. He's really cool. I really might consider him as a commander. Slin Vada. He's not bad. Danitha. Not bad either. Alright, so that is it for the Dominaria unboxing. I really enjoyed this. I liked all the cards, and hopefully I could do another one of these in the future when I buy another box, or maybe when I just open a bunch of packs.